What's happening, ladies and germs? Probably mostly germs. Not a whole lot of ladies out there. What are you guys up to tonight? Hope I didn't keep you too long. Got tied up there for a second. And that is true, Bill. Hey, I see Marco Polo and I see Javon, a little bit of Jeremy, some Pro X Bill, Z-Man, what's happening? Shane Gables, long time no see or talk to, Shane. Dan Brock. Wow, y'all have been in here for a minute. What's happening, Sobix? Todd Carr, Juggling Ninja. There he is. What's up, Z-Man? How's everybody doing tonight? Lone Wolf is here now, right now. Hey now, Brother Bear, Javon. Jared White, what's up, buddy? Blade Ochre, how you doing, man? So, what's up, Marcos? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, that's right, Bees. About damn time. What's happening, buddy? I have a question for Shane, though, because I noticed you said Phoenix City, Georgia, but everybody in Georgia calls it Phoenix City, Alabama. Does like nobody want to claim that town, or like what's up with it? Marco's gonna hang out for a little bit before he heads over to Joshua's live stream. Uh-oh, you had some trouble getting online, Dark Gravity? That's no bueno. Well, exactly. So then it's not Georgia. It's just on the border. Why y'all automatically have to give it to Georgia? Y'all want to send all the trouble to Georgia. Keep all the good stuff for yourself. What's up, Ninja? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, right on, Bill. Congratulations, man. 24 years of wedded bliss. And Mark Herrera, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. Congratulations. That's quite a feat. That's not many people accomplish that these days. Hell, I ain't got 24 years between all. Well, I might. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I have 24 years combined with all my wives. I say all like I've got 20. Might be moving to Woodstock, Georgia in the near future. That I spend a lot of time hanging out in Woodstock. My high school years. That's just right. It's the next exit up on 575, 75, 575. From Marietta. Matter of fact, I got a good little story about Woodstock, Georgia. Whenever I was hanging out there, we'd go to the McDonald's all the time. Well, this was back when they had the little deal if the cashier didn't offer you to supersize your meal, your next meal was free. Dude, I ate free Big Mac meals for probably 2 months there because it was always the same dude, and he would never ask me if I wanted to supersize it. And of course, I'd call him on it. So they'd give you a little card that said, free meal or whatever. I just kept that card for about 2 months. Met in high school and she was my first girlfriend. What in the hell's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. What in the hell's wrong with her, Bill? Put up with you for that long. There ain't nothing wrong with you at all. Jeremy's got 11 years between two marriages, 9 the first and 2 on the second. Let's go ahead and make it 19 on the second there, Worm. What's up, Blaze? Good to see you, man. I hadn't seen you in a while. Mowed over a yellow jacket nest today. And did you not get stung by any of them? Because whenever I hit a yellow jacket nest with a lawnmower, I'm getting tore up. All right, Z-Man, will you listen away, brother? What's everybody carrying tonight? Got stung once on the ring finger. Think that bee was trying to tell you something, bees. I remember I was like, I don't know, I couldn't have been no more than 9 or 10. It was my parents' first property that they ended up selling in North Georgia. And I had this muscadine vine that, I mean, it was a long one, hung out of like a hickory tree, I think it was. And it was in the perfect spot to like swing out way out over the ground. And I was standing there looking around in the woods. The next thing I know, I started feeling pain everywhere. I didn't know what the hell it was. And I was standing on a yellow jacket nest. Kaiser Beglighter for old Jeremy Spalding. Jared White's got the modded Lee, but he's playing with the 20 CV banner now. How you like that banter? Got an 8010 for Sobek, some Mini Adamas for Z-Man, Chavez 229, and Blunt Force Blade for Jeremy. Got a Tucson 195 Silverback for Blaze, Urban EDC F5.5, and a CJRB Malia for Javon. Apparently Chris Wolf is in the house. What's up, Wolf man? Good to see you, buddy. CRKT Pilar for Pro X. Is this the Pilar 1, the 2, or the 3 Pro X? Neighbor's dog show. Well, I can understand. I'd probably rather hang out with the neighbor's dog than me too, Michael. So you're good to go, buddy. Civivi Imperium back from Wee Knives Repair Shop today for bees. Todd Carr's playing with the Mini Freak. Rake P865 and a K Sodbuster Jr. and Caribbean Blue Sawcut Bone for Michael Morgan. Tucson TS228 that Justin Anode Bronze for Mark Herrera. Chad's got some kind of old school Wii with a custom ano on it that he did himself. Benchmade Presidio 2 full size because I don't do little girly knives for Shane Girly Man Gables. And Chris Wolf is carrying Bees Blades and Marcos Gamma. Todd Carr is carrying Chris Wolf, so it's whole menagerie there. Michael Morgan's carrying Jeremy Todd and Bees. Oh, Nick Martino's in the house. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm interested to see the actual like real life size of that little baby banner. I feel like they're gonna have it choiled up like a boss though, so it's probably gonna fit pretty well in hand. No, Jared, you're not gonna leave the banner Jade. You've got to dye it to match the baby when you get it, dude. Pilar 2 for Pro X, the Pilargen in charge. Oh, Ninja changed it up today and carried the Super Freak instead of the OG Freak, so he was getting a little super freaky today. And he had the 20 CV Delica instead of the Black Blades 20 CV Delica instead of the Satin. Other than that, no other changes. Everything was business as usual. Pocket check, yes sir, Mr. Martino. Marco Polo had the Shadow Ranger. What else? I mean, hey, if you got the Shadow Ranger, you better carry it. Shane Gables, middle name is Shane. if y'all didn't know that, is Shane Gables. We 620 for Chad because he is terrible with knife number. I am too. I can get some of the Tucson's, but they really gotta stand out for me to remember them. Nick Martino had the M4U Jimbo wearing jade scales, Kaiser Harpoon with toxic green dyed micarta, Olight Warrior Mini in camo, and green Leatherman Skeletal also green. You had a green day, didn't you? Did that attract any of the paper green for you, buddy? Shadow Ranger carries the world. You daggone right. You have to move over there. Dark Gravity's got the ZT0566 carbon fiber assisted. Unfortunately not. My brother today is day one back from the hospital, recouping, doing well. Good deal. I'm glad you're doing good though, man. I know that had to suck being in the hospital for that long, especially under those conditions, because that's not a very comfortable condition to deal with. Beer, bourbon, or mixed drink? I need help deciding. I say just do beer and bourbon. What did I carry today? Well, I was doing a little bit of sharpening today, but I did sharpen. I completed the boog out. I'm still working on uh, the mini OG, the mini old guard. About halfway through with that. So I guess the boog out was my main carry, and then I was fiddling with the sheepdog as well. I am drinking, well, right this second, some seasonal peachful. It's not that great, but it's all right. There's something different from Highland Brewing, and then a little bit of sheepdog. So I guess the sheepdog's my backup on both fronts, the knife and the drink. Oh, Mini 8100. Oh my lord, that's my dream knife, Dan Brock. You have any mods done to it, or is it totally stock? Which that is not a bad price on that knife, and I guess maybe that's why it sells out so fast. But I'm on the waiting list yet again. I think I've been on the waiting list 3 times. Haven't been able to grab it. Proper 12 tonight. What's proper 12? Must be a bourbon if you're sipping it. Any scary stories? I don't know. Normally the stories just I tell them as they come to me. I don't really have anything planned as far as those go, but I can't think of any scary stories. Screaming Pirate, what's up, B-Rad? Good to see you, man. Michael Morgan, do not buy a Dragonfly in K390. Good old coffee for Chris Wolf at, well, I don't know what time it is, your time zone. It's 10:15 here. Hey, what's up, Gino? Yes, let's definitely have a shit show. And I'm serious, Michael. Do not buy that daggum Dragonfly in K390. Don't you dare think about it. I I almost got a 6-pack of Lagunitas tonight, Marco. Matter of fact, I was drinking a Lagunitas earlier, the hazy, but I ran out. Just only had one left. Chad be drinking water, but boy, do he miss drinking sometimes. Bees Blaze has a question. What's up, Bees? What's your question? Ask it. Hit me. Ginger ale in the classic 12-ounce can for Nick Martino. Dude, I love ginger ale, so definitely can't beat that. Anthony Bates, what's up, man? And dude, I totally agree. How dare he? Does he think he is the biggest knife channel in the world? What's a good budget bolt action EDC pin like under $35? I don't know about under $35. You can get the Refine EP1 for right around $35 V's, and it's badass. That's like my go-to bolt action. I think I have it in my pocket, which I'm a dummy and I hit something with it and broke the the little screw part that screws into the top that holds the clip on, but I mean it still functions. But it's I got it in brass. They have it in brass, copper, and titanium, and I think they're like 39. And they take the Schmidt, which one is it? The Schmidt Easy Flow refills, and I think they take the Parker, one of the Parker refills. Mm. Yeah, I can't. I haven't been able to just break down and get a tactile turn. And yeah, I'm East Coast. I'm in South Kakalaki. What is it? Is it Z-Man's wife is in here? Oh, you're in trouble, Z-Man. You better be on your best behavior. You can't hold hands with Ninja anymore. The Avant carries a tactile turn. It does. The Avant carries a beard comb too. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like for the price, I mean, what the tactile turns like right at 100, and these are like right at 35 to 40, so $60 cheaper. And I mean, I haven't had any problem. Like the only problem I've had with it is because of my own stupidity. So that's right, Gino. We lit over here. The Avant holds hands under the table. And also, well, I mean, you said specifically bolt action, but if you do decide that you want to go with non-bolt action, there's always the machine era markup, and they've got the regular. I think it's just called like regular. I don't know. Um, they're pretty cool. Of course, it's got the screw off top if you wanna, if you're worried about losing that. The bolt action is Refine. It's REFYNE, and the model's the EP1. Yeah, the machine air is like 38. I want to say like the Refine's right around 38 too. Um, and I want to say when I got it, I had it maybe. I think maybe Lefty has a coupon code Lefty10. Try Lefty10. Like for pretty much anything you buy, try Lefty10, and it's bound to work at some point. But I want to say he does. He has the Refine 10% discount. Let me see real quick. And no, not refining. Just regular old Refine. It's yeah, just refine.com. EP1 pins. Okay, they're 39. Titanium sold out, and the limited edition sold out, but they got brass, copper, and stainless. Try and see if that coupon code works. Right, Z-Man? I mean, they're great pins. Which I can't compare them to a tactile turn because I've never had one, but I mean, I don't see how it could be much, if any, better than this pin because I mean, pretty perfect. Jake said it would not work on an Avant. Yeah, it probably won't. That's like it won't work on the titanium Asher knives. Let's see. But I mean, $85 for a titanium frame lock. That's 35 yen. Can't really beat that anyway, so I don't mind paying that for it. Yeah, and I'm not knocking tactile turn by any means. I don't know. I haven't had one, so I don't know what the attraction is to them, and I can't see spending over twice as much for if I'm totally cool with the refined pins. Big disposable all plastic construction, flexible for the back pocket, guaranteed to write 60% of the time for 59 cents. It works 60% of the time, 100% of the time. All right. I think LEFTY 10. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay. No, I don't think he has a discount code after all. Caps. No, he doesn't have a discount code with them. Yeah, I guess, and that is that's a good point there, that Tactile Turn does have different sizes in their pins. So if one doesn't suit you, you're sure to find, one of the other ones that does suit you. And the EP1's just one size fits all, but I mean, it's a good size. It's not too big, not too small. It's not, it's not overly like huge, humongous long. I'm from Alabama. We don't waste our time reading and writing and arithmeticing. Carry a stainless Sharpie pen and a Milwaukee job site marker. Good, cheap, solid. It smells like pine trees. Smells like America. $100 a pen guaranteed. 2 days later, I'd lose it. Yep. And then the Avant would have it. So try getting the pen back from the Avant. It's like taking a plate of hummus from a hipster. Check out custom casing. Make sweet pens out of bullet casings for an affordable price. Not too shabby. Do $300 pens require KPL? $300 pens require artisanal extra virgin olive oil, actually. I'm a carpenter, so most days it's a round Home Depot pencil in my hat. You don't use the flat ones? They don't roll off, man. That's why I dig those things. Because I'm all the time, if I set a pencil down, especially if I'm like ripping plywood or something, I set one of those round pencils down, it's gone. Yeah, that's it. The Parker G2, and it takes the Schmidt, what did it, Easy something, Easy Glide, Easy, Astroglide, Easy Flow. I knew it was something lubricant. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're definitely more comfortable to write with, but like I said, I lose the round ones, so. Yeah, funny thing is, Marco, if you go back, I think he did a review on like a comparison. I'm not sure if it was Tactile Turn. It was the company that's got the they sent him the chick stickers that's got like the little there's a new sheriff in town or something. Can't remember the name of the brand, but he compared those and the Refine, and yeah, he was comparing the springs in them. Yep, there you go, bees. That's your pin. You're welcome. Thank me later. Easy Flow 9000M. I think that, yeah, that's what's in here. And it writes really good, but you don't, if you're left-handed, you're probably not going to want to use it because it doesn't like dry instantly. So if you're left-handed, your hand's going to be kind of going over the ink as you write, and it's going to smear and smudge. No, I don't collect Zippos. I think I attempted it a couple of times. But as it stands right, I have two now, and I've got the brass one that I always carry, and then I've got one that a friend of mine gave me as a gift with Elvis on it. It's a brushed stainless one with Elvis on it. Yeah, that see, I bitch about them not teaching the youngins cursive anymore, but I can't even write in cursive anymore, so I can't really complain. I mean, I can read it, so there's that, but I definitely can't write in cursive. Oh my goodness, E-Man's going for the daggum thick boy. You're giving John all your money, huh, Z-Man? School didn't teach him cursive. I mean, they don't. They don't teach him cursive, and they don't teach him the times tables. Hmm. Ruruto, Anthony Ruruto, Anthony Bates Ruruto, Phil Ruruto. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty banging designs. I'd have to get one in hand because it's like looking at them now, I'm starting to think they might be a tad too small, but I don't know. Maybe not. The Avant probably isn't in my budget. I know it's not in my budget. I was shocked to find out the price. I mean, nothing against the knife or anything. I was thinking more around 180 or so. Not that, I mean, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just, that's what I kind of expected, and not so much. 300, Gary. Like, I think it's 300 dead even, or maybe 299.99, but it's for all intents and purposes 300. Grandma used to make me sit at the table for hours practicing cursive, and like my mom was a school teacher, so she did the same thing. Um, but like I said, I can't write in cursive to save my life right now. So, but it worked good back in the day. I had crappy handwriting. I always had crappy handwriting in print and cursive. So just the way it goes. Do y'all like how many people are around my age, like 45, between 45 and 50? Do y'all remember that crap in elementary school that was like in between print and cursive called like Danelian or something? You had to drop little tails on the letters and weird. We might, Gary. Which I'm surprised he didn't get one to the pass around group out of the prototypes, but I think it was just such a short time period between when they got the prototypes and when they were taking the pre-order. It was kind of pointless. Shane, he can't get that swoop cut out of his hair. He's got to have surgery to get that removed. Never heard of it, Ninja. Yeah, it might have been a backwoods Georgia thing. But they would take these weird this like wooden bar that had these wire holders for the chalk, and it would hold like 3 or 4 pieces of chalk, and like they could draw the little lines on the chalkboard, and they would write in the well, I said between 45 and 50 because I think it was new when I was going through school. So I think it was like really younger than I am. So, and it didn't last long. Pre-ordered the gun. Oh wow. See, and I thought I was like big balling when I uh pre-ordered the Forest. Oh, you remember the do you remember the Danilian Jevon green with coated? Yeah, see, that's what I was looking at. So Vex, that green micarta with the coated blades, like my favorite hands down. But um, 300, I'll uh, go buy a PM2 and color the blade black and buy some micarta handle scales. Oh man, yeah, Chris Wolf's spending that lefty money now, man. 425 for a knife. Mm. How many F5.5s do you have, Chris? Um, I'm into flashlights, as in I'm into brass flashlights. And so I've got really two, and then well, actually I'm into kind of like Olight. Any Olights, the I3 T and I5T, I'm into those. Um, and then like the Lumentop, I can't remember the model number, but it's like basically the little budget, fancy one where it's got the strobes and the blinkies and all that mess, and it's like I think 2400 lumen. But mine, the spring broke in it. I haven't soldered it back together yet, so no no F5.5s. So you don't have like the beard oil you use, the name of it doesn't remind you of a folk band, Chris? What the heck? It's made by never paid more than 55 bucks on a knife. Uh, I wish I could say that, Bill. Made by 9-year-olds in China at gunpoint, and it supports a communist regime. And the pivot's lubricated with the tears of sweatshop children. Dude, that's a good idea, Sobix. Patina. Was Patina Turner in here? Or if you're talking about like on the Instagram, I stole that from Jeremy Sires. I don't know any folk bands, too much 80s music. That's how my mom writes. Like she's written that way my whole life, which it was kind of a pain when I was a little kid because I couldn't read her handwriting because there was just enough cursive in it where I couldn't read it. There's a oh no, I didn't. The last thing I saw in brass was the that was coming out was I think the was it the Main Street? But no, I haven't seen a Spyderco coming out in brass. I'd be down if if it wasn't like super expensive, which it probably is going to be. Maybe it's copper. Yeah, I don't know the way. I don't know how much the Avant's going to come down in price. I mean, they were talking about it on the live stream on Instagram last night. That the reason it's costing so much on the first run is so it can be cheaper on later runs. But I don't tell me that because I'm going to wait for the cheap ones to come out. if other people are like me, they're not going to sell any of the first ones. But I think there's enough people that are like very, very aroused for this knife that they're going to be snagging it. I I would I don't know. I would predict that it's going to sell out the weekend. Like there probably won't be any left Monday, and if there are, there won't be a whole heap of them. But I could be wrong. It could flop. I hope not for the fella's sake, but I mean it's always possible. Um, that can't be that. Can't be that. Um, no, I think that's an old one. I thought they had didn't Blade HQ have a section like on their drop down menu for their exclusives? Maybe not. Jason Brown, what's happening, man? Welcome, welcome. Rex 45 PM2 in copper. Okay, I gotcha. It's probably going to be pretty pricey then, eh? It was on Instagram. Oh, speaking of Instagram, have y'all seen the new nope, Marco hadn't heard a word, and I don't even know if I heard from him on 4th of July. If if it was 4th of July, yeah, that was definitely the last time I heard from him, but no, hadn't heard a word. Um have y'all seen the new micarta that Kaiser's going to be using on they're bringing the Roach, a micarta version of the Roach with this USA uh made micarta that looks pretty stinking pimp. Oh, you've seen it, Nick? Yeah, it's really good looking micarta, and I love the micarta on the sheepdog, and it's similar, but I think it's a little more I don't like coarse, maybe a little more like the fibers are a little more coarse, or I don't know. It's a little bit different, and it looks really nice. Man, Blade's not when Buddy pulls out a mossy oak from Walmart. Dude, I can honestly say I have not opened or like attempted to open a like a Ozark Trail or Mossy Oak or anything like that in a long time. Matter of fact, a guy at work was carrying the what they call it, the Frankenbird going off a couple years back about that little black flipper from Walmart, the Wooks. He had one of those, and I refused. I was like, no, no, I don't want to be offended, even though I've got one somewhere. Bees, you're very excited, aren't you, sir? You're in there yelling at everybody. Jason! All right, come on, Instagram. The blade just says stainless, or it just says Pakistan. I remember the first. I can't even call it a bally song. The first butterfly knife I had was. I think it originally came from a flea market, but I got it from a buddy of mine, and it just said Pakistan on the blade. He carries it on the outside of his pocket. Holy cow! And he hasn't lost it yet. Accidentally grabbed an 80-20.5. Whoa, wait! How do you accidentally grabbed an 80-20.5 when they came out and didn't realize it had serrations? Bummer. Was happy to. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, why'd they go and put serrations on it? Like that's not cool. I think right now everyone in the community is extra positive with all the people doing these YouTube videos about SD. That guy. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think it's just nobody wants to be like that piece of shit. Um, I don't know. It's just real disappointing. And honestly, I don't know. Part of the disappointment for me comes from I mean, people. There's several people. Oh man, yeah, I've been hearing about that for years, 3 years at least. Why didn't y'all say something? Y'all could have saved a lot of people, a lot of heartache. Oh, I'm gonna have to screenshot it and then make it bigger so you can see this my card. Be able to give away knives to the winner before they are even picked. How are you gonna do that? Are you psychic? It reminds me a lot of the micarta that's on like the giant mouse knives, like the Biblio and the Grand. See if I can get that up there. There we go. Probably can't see it very well. And like every little screen on that I have is covered with stuff, so I can't really see if it's showing up or not. Yeah, I reckon it took a Justin to get the ball rolling. Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to look at it like maybe they didn't know for sure and they didn't want to start something if they didn't know for positive, so they were just hearing rumors and stuff. But that's what I'm gonna go with. But I mean, dude, how many people watched Zach Man's video today and hear like I don't know, you could hear it in his voice, like it sucked. Especially when he was talking about, man, he was so excited about not even making the money for himself, but he was excited about making the money because he was going to be able to order the DSKFS patches. And yeah, I was gonna say, dude, I was messed up for a good little minute. It sucked. I was like mad and sad and um I don't know. I was like, it was a heap of emotions all at once, and just like I don't know. Then there's that whole like protective feeling you get because Zach Man's such a nice dude that you just want to I wanted to go whip Brian's ass like right then, and drag him out of his truck as he's filming a stupid video sitting behind the wheel of his truck for what reason? Where'd my daggone- And I guess he's been up kind of upset about it for basically ever since this stuff started going down. 'Cause I talked to Jody and he said they talked for a good long time on the phone last night, and he said it. He could hear it in his voice then too. Oh yeah, dude, Z man, that all right. That I'm sorry. Uh, like Marco said, I think everybody was hoping that he would have that $400 check in there, and he's got a little bitch boy note and some stickers. Oh, I don't know how hard it was for Zach, but I would have been. It would have been like all I could do to keep from ripping that shit up right there on camera. Yeah, I mean that dude, the stickers and the note. Talking about they might be worth something someday. Dude, ain't nothing associated with you ever going to be worth a shit, man. I mean, golly. EDC Oz, what's happening, man? Yeah. Yeah, I think he oh no, I know you understand, Z man. I'm actually amazed that he kept his cool. Well, not really. I mean it's Zach, but it's quite a uh I don't know, kind of a compliment to his personality and character that he was able to keep it cool after that. I mean, I don't know, that was just a that was a slap in the face. And I dude, and he obviously didn't clean the knife before he sent it back. I was just half expecting there to be something wrong with the knife, like big scratches on it or some crap, but I don't know. I didn't really see any, but I mean, I'm watching it on my phone, and of course, Zach's not going to say it, even if it was. I don't think, but oh yeah, he's dude. He's textbook narcissist. I knew that. Well, really not when I first met him because he seemed kind of cool back then. But then once he got rolling and got a decent subscriber count under his belt, according to him, he was just you couldn't say shit to him. He was, mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, big time. I mean, I don't know. I've always looked at looked up to Zach as far as like an example of how I'd like to be, and he holds it together. He's definitely a good example. Like he sets a good example for all of us. He's confusing posthumous inflation with post-infamy prices. Yes, exactly. I mean, we can arrange for some posthumous inflation if he'd like, but he's not going to benefit from it. Yeah, Zach and JB are them dudes for sure. I'm just that little bad influence that like buzzes around there all the time, trying to get them to do something stupid. Hey guys, let's go to the bar and pick up chicks. The dog ate your slipper, Chris Wolf, and you didn't find it until he pooped it out. That's freaking crazy. Was he pooping like flannel, like little pieces of flannel slipper were popping out? If that's what's up, hey, Z Man, picture. Don't forget, you've got some born identity stuff going on tomorrow, man. Shit, way ahead of you, Gary. Dude, I'm a month ahead of you. This is the fuzz and bottom. What you been eating, puppers? Can you still get those Google glasses? Don't they like have the little spy camera and stuff in them? Or I don't think I've ever had a pet that ate articles of clothing. I had a cat that would pee on any article of clothing you left on the floor, but he only did that a couple of times, and he went outside. I don't think that was the bell. I was thinking the same thing, Gary. Or he could like set everything up to be like tabletop, but then set a camera up like on the sly. Whiskey glasses. I don't know. Are they? What kind of glasses are we talking about? Michael Morgan. Ooh, I don't know, Marco. I didn't even. They were going to get tested. I left the message me earlier, but I hadn't had a chance to read it. It could have been something about that. And if it ain't, I can. Oh my gosh. I there's a midget on my phone and it's making me laugh. I can't, I can't help it. Oh, yeah, this is funny. I mean, this is uh, just getting down. Get down on it. Get down on it. It's a party in the USA right there. All right. Whoa. What in the world? Oh. Right on, Dark Gravity. What? Oh, that shot. I thought you meant shot like liquor shot put you in the hospital. Like, golly, Gary, what are you drinking? You probably shouldn't buy that anymore. Oh, there it is. No. Ouchie Fauci. The video of the crackhead trying to break into that guy's house. No, no, the one that's better than that is the, and I made a YouTube short, but I ended up deleting it with the crackhead with the Spider-Man moves. That's the good one. Sprinkle a little crack on him. He'll wake up. No, that was that was a midget dancing, Gary, or a little person. Um, Whoever came up with that term, making everybody sound like dumb children. What little people, little person, little Scott Steiner. Oh, speaking of Scott Steiner, holy crap! Uh, Dang, what phone is it in? Um, all right. Oh, you got me all. I'm discombobulated. I can't even work my phone now. All right. Here it is. Go away. Yes, that is Marley and Scott Steiner back. What too long ago? Maybe like 5 years ago. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. He when It's some like Atlantic Coast Wrestling League that him and Buff Bagwell are in now. Sue, what's up? My goofball, can we get a snort? Want a baby Yoda patch? That's what's up. Sprinkle some crack on him, he'll get up. He want a baby patch. Snort. Did you see that, Sue? That's my youngin' with Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump. Why are you getting bigger? Holy cow. Did that on its own. I think there was a picture of Buff Bagwell in there, but I don't know. They were both looking rough. The Undertaker was your girlfriend's uncle. That's what's up. Who is Scott? You don't know who Scott? You don't know Big Papa Pump? Scott Steiner? Do you know Rick Steiner? Dogface Gremlin? Oh, Jen's in the house. What's happening, Jen? Well, everybody says she is, but I don't see her. Oh, there she is. I think. Whatever, Uncle Charles. I'm sorry, that was bitter. The Avant was your girlfriend's uncle. Oh, he was a WWF wrestler, or well, WWE before, so we don't get sued by the World Wildlife Federation. But it was two brothers, Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner, that um, wrestled together. Steiner brothers. They were a tag team. Paul Tootle. Who's who's Tootle? I I used to know a Jacob Tootle, but I worked with him at a nuclear plant, and his name was spelled differently. Well, in this picture, he's like super old, Marco, and he didn't used to have blonde. Well, I guess he kind of had blonde hair, but he was the dude that used to wear the chainmail stuff. Oh, that Paul, like Paul Jr., Paul Sr., and all that mess. Yeah, Paul Tuttle. Yeah, I worked at a nuclear plant for like 5 years. Sue. Tootle was a train who hated red flags. But actually, Tootle was a guard that hated working the train, so it kind of fits. And hello, Jen. Yeah, I did. I stayed inside the containment vessel a little bit too long on one of the outages, Sue. I had a third leg, but I had it removed. Yeah, the Hardy Boys, they they were still around a little while ago. They had their demons. Hey, I don't blame you, Sobex. I hate watching on two phones. Huh. Shane, you were really joking? That's freaking hilarious. Because I was looking, I was like, dude, I don't even see her. And then I thought I did, but then I didn't. Oh, and to answer your question that you asked a while back, Nick, I have no clue if crack is everything that people say it is. The Swanton Bomb, EDC Oz. Just worked the last year in an underground tunnel under a river that feeds a power station. Crazy. I would, dude. You're underground. You're in an underground tunnel under a river. That's nuts. I used to walk around the playground doing the Generation X thing. Mm, 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 mm. um, somebody's got to teach me how to use this reverse view. Part of the wall gave out and destroyed a huge turbine. We had to build concrete forms for new concrete. Good Lord. So y'all were out there working an outage. Yeah, I don't remember who. Somebody said they were using. I thought that was you, Z man, that said they were using reverse look or reverse view. Reverse view. There you go. You got to teach me how to use that. Yeah, once you get that super glue to close it up good, it doesn't burn anymore. There's nothing else to. I mean, it hurts for a little bit. Once you get it to close up and hold up, then you're good to go. Don't don't look at me, right? It's hot as hell and I'm shirtless. Might blind y'all. Look up PIZR heads up display on. Little super glue in the veins. If you're gonna get super glue in the veins, you want to like inject that directly though. Well, hello there, Kevin Chin. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. Oh, are these um ninjas? Are these the Google glasses that Michael was talking about earlier? That what you told me to look up? And this whole like heat up a stove burner and close the window that way, and then the reverse look that you're talking about. Because if you have these, I want to check them out, man. That's cool as crap. Holy cow. And I can I can vouch for the fact that super glue does not work very well on deep, like super deep wide cuts, because I whacked right below my knee with you guys, have y'all ever seen the WCK knives, the William Collins knives? They're kind of weird looking, but he had one. It was supposed to be a like a bushcraft type knife, and the guy that I bought it from, he had bought it as custom, but he had the one part where it narrows down right in front of the like the Ricasso. He had it ground down too narrow, and it ended up breaking. But anyway, I was chopping a bush in the yard, and I didn't realize how sharp it was, and it chopped straight through the bush into my knee. And I didn't want to go get stitches, so I just kind of like wrapped it up, but it wouldn't ever heal. And I dumped super glue on it one day and tried to pinch it together, and it wouldn't work. Yeah, that's that stuff Chris Wolf's talking about. Like I used to get the little pencils for like shaving, like razor cuts, like cutting yourself shaving. It stopped the bleeding like instantly. You wouldn't have to walk around with pieces of toilet paper stuck all over your face. I am. I don't have enough time to really like pursue it these days. Nick, I used to. I mean, I'd be in the woods all the time. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about, Marco. It got right above my shin, under my knee, like that where that big bone is under your kneecap. It like it's right to the right of that on my left leg. It sucked. Yeah, I mean, it was straight to the bone. Like it was one of those like where you you hit it and then you pull the knife back and you just see a blob of blood like drop out of your leg. Is Ninja still in here? He told me to look something up and then he left me hanging because I don't know why I'm looking it up. Yeah, no, there's not much meat at all. Hmm. Well, there's Ninja right there. So what were you having me look that up for, Ninja? It's got a VIZR active driving assistant from Amazon. Oh, how did I go away? Uh, what the what? All right. Peekaboo. No, I disappeared. I disappeared on my end. I went back out into the lobby. I've got mints out there, and I wanted a mint and a ginger ale, so I went and got one of those. But I had disappeared on everything on this end, so I disappeared for real. I was still there, but I wasn't still there here, because there's a difference between there, and there, here. But I wasn't there here. I was there. Yes, Sue. How are you? Yeah, I was like, dude, I walked in, Mike got all peed off at me, and he threw that little thing that he ding dings when people donate money. So then I ran back here. Still waiting for MC to comment on it. Yeah, dude, that's kind of baffling me too. I'm well, I know why, but it's kind of messed up because they're too good. You know, if they say something, they're liable to lose subscribers or something. But so why can't MC and NS comment on how they feel about it? Got majorly spit on by the alpaca. Dude, does Dick even drive a Ram for real? Probably, that's what I'm saying. They feel like it would hurt their channel, like for real. So basically they're too good to comment. They're above that. Is that what it is? The funny thing is, I couldn't for the life of me understand what it meant, but that it was an Instagram post that Slicey Douchey posted on, it was right after, I want to say it was after the first video, but before the second video. And Nick commented something on it that I just did not understand. Something about balls and him having three. Okay, what? It's short and dirty. What's up? Well, can't do that. Um, let's see if I can find it. Where is Slicey Douchey? Okay. Okay. That got it. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like, yeah, he's all the recent Instagram posts are gone. He's deleted them again. Yeah, he deleted everything back to the 4th. Wait, let's see, when did all that? Yeah, that crap happened since the 4th. Yeah, yeah, he's deleted everything back to the 4th on Instagram. I don't know why. I mean, he's done anyway. It's not like leaving him up there would have hurt him any. But yeah, he just basically said something about it takes balls to do something, and now you've got another one, whatever that meant. What's up, Brad? What were you asking? Like, what exactly were you asking? As far as the quick and dirty. Um, oh, I like this. This is tagline: knife reviews with a hopefully humorous twist. You didn't hope hard enough there. Slashy, slashy douchey. Um, oh, to answer whoever's asked, um, Kev's wife got the rapid test today and she came back negative. So that's good. Short dirty. I missed a lot of it. Just know he didn't stuff. Oh, okay. So basically, it wasn't even just not, he didn't send stuff to people. Yeah, people bought stuff and he wouldn't send it. People won stuff, he didn't send it. And then he got people gigs with Knife Illustrated magazine, writing articles and doing videos for money and never paid them. The money was paid out, but he didn't pay it out. He borrowed a heap of money from viewers and random people um, to start a website that he never started. Just oh shit, he just a bunch of stuff that basically um, he was basically stealing money. Like he was getting paid for stuff that other like people didn't get results on. What's up there, BCS Justin? Um, what do you call it? Daggum, there's a word for it. No, it's not Tennessee. That's not the word. Daggum it. Uh, I don't know. He was scamming the shit out of people, but there's another word for it that's more specific that I can't think of it. Fraud, theft, no. Oh gosh, I almost had it. Like it hit me in the brain and bounced off. Hmm. Why is he moving to Tennessee, Jen? Is he why? He's not out of no, not swindled either. Um, he's he's still in high school, isn't he? Koopa, Das Koopa. Um, Daggum. It's a very specific word. I hate drug brain sometimes. It's no, it's smaller than a breadbasket. Oh God, it's like three syllables. Freaking. Mm. No, it's like three syllables. Son of a whore. I don't know. Forget it. Anyway, he did some crap, and yeah. So stuff that really honestly he should go to jail for. I think, but I don't think they really have evidence to prosecute him on because there's probably a bunch of like gentlemen's agreements and stuff like that. Embezzlement, yeah, yeah, like it's like that, but yeah, yeah. We'll go with embezzlement. But yeah, basically stealing without with with nobody having proof of you stealing. Like there's some more of that going on around the community as we speak, but without proof, we can't really pursue it. So, um, yeah, that's something that needs to be eradicated for sure, 100%. Oh yeah, his channel's dead. He's nah. I don't think. I mean, I guess honestly, I'm sure he has some diehards that are still sticking by him, and by the you know, if he stays gone long enough, um, and a new new people, enough new people come in to kind of that don't really know what was going on, and even if you tell them that doesn't really mean that much to him, I guess he could kind of get going again. But yeah, a lot of douchebaggery going on. But luckily, uh, the positives far outweigh the negatives. And honestly, it's not even the negatives that bother me; it's how they affect the positives that bother me. There's a bunch of good people out there that don't deserve to be ripped off and swindled, and you know, because I don't know, it's not even like you're talking somebody into buying a car and they give you the money and they don't get the car. It's like people are doing things out of the kindness of their heart and getting taken advantage of, and it's like that's a rough one right there. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like that's how, dude. Like, when I watched Zach's video today, like I literally couldn't imagine doing something like that to Zach, like because he's such a nice dude, and then you know turn right around and you're acting like nothing's ever happened. You go back to your channel and go back to swindling other people. And I don't know. I guess he's just a different breed of human. Kind of I don't know. To me, it kind of screams sociopath uh, tendencies, kind of Dexter like. Hmm. Yeah, that's. I wouldn't even call it stand up. It's like I don't know, and I wouldn't even call it sit down. It's kind of like fall flat on your ass comedy. Zach is Zach stuff. Um, I, well, I think what mods are out there? So I should be able to do it. Yeah, he says he's a Buddhist. And that's the thing. He said he's a Buddhist. Like, and the first time he said it, I was like, "Do you know what Buddhism is, dude?" Like, I don't. I think you're thinking of a different Buddhism. I don't think we're thinking of the same one because that's not the characteristics of any Buddhist I've ever known. Yeah, Zach stuff. He watch his video, man. I mean, I don't really want to like tell his story. I mean, it's not like it's a secret or anything. It's just, he can tell it better. But yeah, he got swindled. Wayne, like Wayne's sharp stuff. Zach is the owner and CEO of Benchmade. Yeah, for real. Like it's an eye opener, man. Like, cause I don't know, it just we keep hearing a bunch of other people say stuff, and they're not real specific, but just as well as everybody knows Zach, and as I don't know, he's just a good dude. And to hear him tell the story and what happened, it's like, wow, you piece of damn shit. Yeah, Wayne Sharpworld is back. He's backing him. How? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like that when he said he was a Buddhist. I was like, yeah. Oh, this must have been a while ago before like more stuff came out. I'm guessing he did a thing. I stand with Slicey. Well, he's dumb. Like that's the dumbest thing I've heard anybody do. Um, that's just silly. Like even in the beginning to put something out like that, you at least wait till you've got a good bit of information before you make a statement like that, like either way, because you can wind up looking pretty stupid if you make the wrong decision. And I feel like people usually make little statements like that just to make a statement. It's not because they actually believe in it. So you would really want to go down with Slicey just because you're trying to make a statement. Zach Pirate. He want to make me. Did you all unsub Slice? Yeah. Um, and I don't know. I didn't before, and just not even like I wasn't trying to make a statement or anything. I just never went over there and did it. But then after after Zach's video, I was like, I was just so daggone mad, man. It just wasn't even funny. I wonder how many people have too, like overall. Where's the others? Where? No, not Zach stuff. Zach, man, what's up, buddy? How are you, my friend? We were just reminiscing about you and your golden dulcet tones. Do something swashbuckling for someone. He is down to under 25,000 unsubscribed MC until I hear from him. Bye, Wayne. Oh, right on, Zach, man. That's what's up. You're not late. There's no such thing as late. You're here exactly when you were meant to be. Was Hollywood in here too? Where's Hollywood? What's up, Hollywood? That means the lovely Mariana can't be far behind, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that's right, Zach. Your face reveal tomorrow on SKL, 2:30 Pacific time. That'd be 5:30 Eastern time. Be there, be square. I liked it. Then do something swashbuckling. I don't think it bombed. I think just everybody was so excited to see Zach, they just weren't paying attention, Mike. So you're talking about the slicey dicey controversy with Justin from OCD for EDC and Wayne Sharpborough came in defensive. I don't see. I'm that's the first thing I'm hearing about that. And I don't know. Yeah, we kind of were. We kind of just like washing our hands of it and crumpling it up like a sheet of paper and throwing it away so we don't have to worry about that jackass anymore, and we can focus on each other and the positivity and stuff. And the fact that Zach is doing a face reveal tomorrow, and if I say it enough times, then that'll make it happen. Isn't that right, Zach? um, dude, you know what, Zach? I don't even know what color hair. Does anybody know what color hair Zach has? Like, I just thinking thought of that. Well, we love you, Zach. You're one of our fearless leaders, man. You set an exemplary example for all of us to follow, and we do our best. No blue blue butterfly wings. Yeah, JB's not in here. Sandy blonde dreads. That's what I'm going with. Either that, it's either sandy blonde dreads, or it's like hot pink micro braids. I want, I want Zach to remain just hands in 940s. But Zach is so much more than just hands in 940s. Zach has elbows. Did you know that, guys? Zach has elbows. Hey, what's happening, D2? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining in, man. Elbows and bug outs. We're gonna go to knees and mini freaks next. Big blue wrench around his neck. Flava Flav. That's his neck knife. Nav Sergeant did a face reveal and I unsubbed. His elbows have access locks. Zach's elbows are greater than the Avant. Hey Zach, the next video you do, or like better yet, the next live stream that you do, can at some point in it, can you do the Flavor Flav? Yeah, boy. His veins are Omega Springs. No, that's his tendons. His veins are tubes full of blue lube. But see, Bees, the question is, does his tattoo have the antenna or not? The secret's out, Zach. We all know about the tattoo now. I don't know if anybody has seen it close enough to answer the antenna question, but I'm guessing with Zach being a lover of the old school that tattoo definitely has the antenna. What did Jason say? You are literally the embodiment of how people should treat each other, and it blows my mind that somebody could feel okay to rip you off. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't have been able to walk around with my head up. I would have been, dude. That's yes. See, I knew it. Zach's definitely old school with the antenna and the tattoo. And oh no, it's not a tramp stamp. It's a full back piece, Jeremy. Like you think he's gonna half-ass the butterfly tattoo? No, sir. He Sons of Anarchy that bad boy. Panda shaped pancakes, yes sir. On a picnic. Ooh, yeah, of course Zach loves old school hip hop. He's got tastes. Zach wears uh Zach wears Chuck Taylors, I guarantee you, with khakis at some point during the week. I guarantee you he's got at least one outfit that consists of a polo, khakis, and Chuck Taylors. Zach likes to discontinue his best models. My wife fell asleep on the couch listening to the dulcet tones of. Was she listening to the Grateful Panda Picnic again? It's the Grateful Panda Picnic Hour, right here on W Balls. Can't wear Chucks, curse you, wide feet. Just get wide Chucks. I mean, they do. They make wider Chucks. So I don't have the most narrow feet in the world, and I can wear Chucks. I've worn them like all my life. So either that, or you can, if you can't find um a pair of Chucks that fit your feet, buy two pairs, and then what you do is you're going to take each of the four shoes and cut them in half, and then kind of like, but really you're going to cut like maybe an inch off the inside and then an inch off the outside and kind of sew them together. So really you've got almost two shoes wide. So, love you too, Kevy Poo. Glad your wife didn't have the vid, and I hope you guys both feel better soon, man. Shane. The Zach is Benchmade or We Love You, Zach? Which one did you type in Edward Norton's voice? Because I feel like the We Love You, Zach would be weird to type in Edward Norton's voice. Why are you telling a dude you love him in another man's voice? That is all kinds of 10 times so strange, dude. Don't do that ever again, Shane. She said, at Jen, God bless Ambien. We don't talk about Fight Club. We don't tell other men we love them in other men's voices either, damn it. Oh, okay. Zach is Benchmade. Okay. That's cool. Kiefer. Speaking of weirdos, there's Kiefer himself, the godfather of the Daleka. Dude, I wouldn't put that past him, Marco, because when I messaged him, he messaged like right back. So he might have been just sitting there watching us. He might have been the one that activated Zach and had him come in here. Kiefer's here. There goes the neighborhood. You wear size 13, and I'm guessing we're not talking about the little kids 13 that comes before size 1. That one where you feel really weird as a kid because you think you're badass because you're wearing size 13s, and then the next year you're wearing 1, so you're like back to small numbers. So you wear like legit 13s. But how tall are you, Jason? Because pictures, you don't look size 13 feet tall. Jeez Louise. Well, I've never seen a picture of you, Nick, so you could be like super tall. My FM radio voice. I don't have a FM radio voice. You're listening to the swinging sounds of the 60s on WKRCRT, Nashville, Colorado. 5'8", size 13. Well, I mean, I guess, it's not. You've got a good sturdy base, Jason, is what we're saying, I guess. Oh yeah, they make 16s. I worked with a dude that he wore like 17, 18, and he was like 6'7", 6'8", somewhere around there, like 375. His arms were like probably a good 5 feet long. Oh, you wear size 11s. Your upload today, my voice was better. So, I don't know. I think it has something to do with my the earbud I was wearing. I don't know. It did come through a lot better for some reason. Yeah, you couldn't, dude. You couldn't freaking pull Jason down with a freight train and a logging chain. And Kiefer's probably like 6'7", size 6. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Kev. Love you, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Get better, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Addicted to Blades Dose. What's up, dog? How you doing, man? Size 21 shoes. That's a half cow. Tom Weingart. Tom? You better not be being abrasive over there. So Zach man, Zach dude, Zach Areno. Are you excited to be seeing Jody Bear tomorrow? Oh yeah, dude, Ninja is a Sasquatch. We just found that out here recently. He's he's very squatchish. Yeah, I've never known Tom to be abrasive either. I was just making sure. Not even a little bit. Thank you, Tom. Stay unabrasive, brother. Unabrasive for life. Heck yeah, Zach, and I know it will be. That'll be awesome. And again, like that question leads up into this question that I will ask again. So face reveal tomorrow for SKL. Hmm. Oh, you're taking off, Z-Man? Right on, dude. Hey, you remember your mission, Zacchaeus. You don't let me down. That's not a no, Zach. I mean, I can work with a hmm. It's that hard no that gets me. Todd, what's up, Todd Carr? Welcome back, buddy. I'll be collecting phones tomorrow. Mission failed. Gary, Gary, you go sit in the corner right now. I am I am very upset and disappointed with you, young man. What in the world? What were you thinking? Z-Man, did you see that? Gary just blew your cover. Well, you don't say it while Zach's in here. This is Michael Morgan Ixnay on the Ugo Asses Glay. Cheese, nachos, and salsa. Are you sitting on a Bing Bad chair too, Todd Carr? Because that would just complete that picture. Size 13 here. When I wake up in the morning, I stub a toe every time. Oh my gosh. Ah. Patina britches. Is that a patina in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Gary's, I forgot. I can understand how you forget, how you can forget to say something. How do you forget not to say something? I forgot not to say that. It's like telling, hey, Michael Morgan, we're throwing you a surprise party tomorrow. Oh crap, I forgot not to say that. Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, this is bees we're talking about, and we still watch him. We invite him over, invite him on our own streams, like so. Pretty and Patina. The Avant kissed Molly Ringwald in high school. I forgot he was reading my messages. It's Gary's like, I didn't say it out loud. Old school oak spring rocking chair and feet on ottoman. Well, that's the next best thing to a beanbag chair, if you ask me. So I think you done good. Bees is the knees. Zach wears a monarch costume. Remember the monarch from the Venture Brothers? He was the bad guy in the butterfly suit. He wears a monarch. Does he wear a monarch costume and a monocle? Are you buying the Avant? That is a good question. Are you getting an Avant, Zach, tomorrow? What did Jason Brown say to elicit a hell yeah? Oh, the monarch. You're gonna try. Yeah, you think they're gonna sell out quick, Zach? Because I'm predicting that they do. Um, I'm I'm making the prediction that there will not be any when Monday rolls around. The Avant identifies as a bench made for Zach. Hmm. Molly Ringwald in high school is more like Mikey style. Dude, Molly Ringwald was a hottie when she was in high school, man. Well, I mean, when the characters she played were in high school. The copper or brass EP1. I'm looking at a Booker pen with T68 bits. Jared White has that pen if you want to talk to somebody about that bees. I think he digs it, so there's that. Dude, I think bees stays off in his own little world a lot of times because like he'll he'll like say hey to me in the chat or whatever, like, and I'll type back and then I'll type something else and he never responds. And then like 5 minutes later, he'll just pop up and be like, oh, and by the way, antelope. Like, what are you talking? Antelope, what? I think he spends a lot of time in like doing make believe. Squirrel. I'm about to go fry me some bacon. Oh, there's a ball of yarn. Beast is awesome. And he's got the beard to prove it. American or Chinese? Because if it's Chinese, how are they getting their knives before finish? It's Chinese. It's Riot. So, but I don't. But they're not getting their knives won't be here until they're saying Q1 2022. So this is just pre-order. I don't know when Finch is um scheduled to have theirs, but I feel like it was like in the next month or so. They're gonna start dropping new models. Yeah, bacon is good. So are biscuits. Bee smells like chocolate chip cookies and banana nut muffins. No, it's rated. There's still 20.5s available. I honestly I can't do serrated D2, and not because I mean it's not like a snob thing. I wouldn't be able to sharpen it. I mean I'm sure I could, but not to like how I'd be happy with it or whatever. Yeah, I want biscuits with I like sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, or like biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy are the jam, especially good, nice homemade sausage gravy. Mm. Steel on the Avant is M390, I think. Yeah, M390. On the 20.5, I'm guessing it's shoot, what is the 20.5? Yeah, bacon and peanut butter is jam up, dude. Shut up, Jen. You can't jinx me. I'm unjinxable. Um, Bacon and peanut butter, and bacon and maple, like the bacon maple donuts. Those are freaking outrageous, dude. You never made like an Elvis Presley, like do like peanut butter, banana, and bacon, or like peanut butter and bacon milkshake. Yeah, tomato gravy's bomb ass, Blaze. I love that stuff. My grandma used to make it. I haven't had it since I was a little kid though. It was so good. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that, Tom, and I wouldn't be able to do it good enough to please. Like I wouldn't be happy with it. So yeah, okay. I thought it was awesome. It was an os. Yeah, tomato gravy is so good too. You look up the recipe. The Avant loves bacon maple donuts. The Avant loves pumpkin spice lattes too. Peanut butter and strawberry grilled cheese, no cheese, but the same way you cook. Dang, that does sound good. Maple bacon. Oh, here we go down this damn rabbit hole. Oh, you guys didn't learn the first time? 2 hours later, and people are like getting hangry and throwing chairs through the wall. Here we go again. I could even heat a warm box too, Javon, but I think we're talking about food. Voodoo donuts. Yep. Here it goes. The Avant is vegetarian. Jake got a laugh out of my comment on the Avant video. I didn't make an Avant comment that made him laugh, but the what's the Ryan about freaking lost it in the live stream when somebody asked about if they were going to send if Slicey Dicey had asked for a an Avant to review, and I said, well, just say one's on the way and don't send it, and Ryan about lost it. The Avant only eats organic peanut butter. You know what I can't stand that daggum. All right, Nick, like you need some, like you got to go buy some, or you just need to go like twist you up some real quick and you're coming back. Wait, what's dark gravity? About to have to go to the Waffle House. Hey, swing by on your way, dude, because I'm always down for some middle of the night Waffle House. Get me some daggum hash browns, scattered, smothered, and covered. The Avett brothers. The Avant spent the night on the sidewalk for Avett brothers tickets. That's the name of the farm that salad comes from. No, I want some. I've been out. I go through. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, okay, good. You're not leaving. Thought you were bailing on us for Mary Jane. You like Mary Jane more than us? That's fine. I get it, dude. At $300, I think it's going over the Avant horizon into a black hole. You can only say that if you, like Gary said, you write it in that new font, Avant Garde. You love both, right on, dude. Hey, as long as we rate up there with Mary Jane, I'm cool with it. Fresh from China to the table, the Avant. Fresh from China to California to your table. I guess it's going to California. I don't know. Where does Ryan live? Pancake, eggs, hash browns, and bacon. Sometimes I make biscuits and gravy. Well, I guess this would be one of those sometimes that you make biscuits and gravy wannabes. Due to my work, I can't smoke. Due to my fact that it's illegal in my state, I can't smoke. Sausage gravy for the win, dude. But they are, I did hear that they are pushing for the legalized medical here soon. Well, hurry back, Ninja. Because we're not going to wait forever, dude. And you're important, but no, not sausage for the win. Sausage gravy for the win. You can win with sausages if you want, Blaze. But hey, feds, I'm smoking weed now here in Colorado on this live. Alabama just passed medical. Yeah, I mean we might not be far behind you guys. I mean, what is Oregon just passed everything? You know, you can go freaking bang a load of dope if you want out there in the park, like you're in Amsterdam or some crap. Like, I don't know. I ain't really down with that. In Canada, it's legal, and if it's medical, you can carry 4 times as much on you. There you go, gravy for the win. I'm down with that. And tomato gravy. Still waiting for a medical reason to smoke weed again. Insomnia, Gary. Gave up the trees about 2 years ago. I was smoking about 1,200 away a month. Everything in moderation, Brother Beard. Tree ham, eggs, grits, biscuits. Not well, black eye, red eye gravy too. Which I think maybe it's the same thing. It's depending on what region you live in. Depends on whether you call it red eye gravy or black eye gravy. It's just basically gravy made with coffee that you put on your grits. Hey Pat, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Lemon Hoko, holy crap, dude. Where have you been, man? Well, I know you've been in. Your name has been in like Discord jail or something, but it's good to see you, dude. I haven't seen you on YouTube in a hot minute. And everybody should listen to this man when he says what he just said. That man's a wizard. You lurk, right on. Hey, as long as you're around, man, that's good enough for me. Sorry for shouting. It's okay. It happens, Sovix. We get excited sometimes. I had to quit so I could find a job. Probably won't start back up. It was a $200 a week hobby. Wow, dude. I'll be going through some reefer, man. Of course, whenever I was partaking, I didn't smoke during the day. I only smoked in the evenings, like even on the weekends. Why eat anything other than breakfast food? Dude, that's what I'm saying. If all other foods but breakfast foods went away, it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. If crack wasn't so addictive, I would use it for weight loss. Well, if you think about it, Gary, it's not you don't become physically dependent on it. That's one of those psychological dependencies. So if you can master that, hey, smoke all the crack you want, man. I've heard that lemon hoko that it heals cancer. Um I don't know all the technical terms, but there's stuff in it that kills cancer cells. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Marco Polo. Um, when I started right there at the end, when I started getting that stuff, I couldn't get rid of the daggone oil. I collect survival gear, prepping, food, knives, house plants, Zippos, flashlights. Can't afford to have it. Jeez. And you have like specific, like it's not just like I just collect gear. You have specific things that you collect. 3 days. See, that's your problem. You're smoking blunts. Blunts are just a waste of freaking weed, dude. Like I figured that out a long time ago. Oh, right on, Worm. I appreciate you putting links up there, man. crank. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Lemon. I'm glad you've been damn hanging out. Don't be a stranger. Pop up anytime and throw your hand up in there and wave at us. I just figured you had been big because I know you were having a time on your Discord with your name getting like stolen or locked or some crap, and it was driving you nuts. I figured you was busy with that, but I appreciate you dropping in, dude. You're always welcome, man. Did- Shane, you're not just now figuring this out. Jen has talked about this before. We all knew that she smoked weed. I don't know. Did the joint make it to you, Gino? You might have missed that. Shane's like, oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you were in here. Like it's been discussed before because she felt all bad about it. I think and apologized or something. And everybody's like, "What are you talking about, dude? I'm freaking blazing up right now." That you're a chiefer, Jen. I like I like listening. Well, I'm not listening because I can't hear him. I mean, I do, but like right now, I'm not listening because I'm reading his stuff. But Javon, like he knows his stuff about that vape. How many of your friends smoke weed and got into a brawl compared to booze? There was that none that did it. Zero of them that one time that like really beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Zach. Like you can go out there and freaking rig up and bang a load of dope right there on the sidewalk, and they're cool with it apparently in Oregon. I mean, and so that do they have like is it still black market like the stuff you buy, or like can you just go? Do they have dispensaries for like heroin and cocaine and crack and crank and dude? I swear I read that they legalized like all freaking narcotics or some crap in Oregon. Yep, black market except legal weed stores, but it's legal to have it, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If any opiate is scary stuff. Hollywood Tactical says today I am 4 years clean off all mood and mind altering substances. They just don't arrest for drugs anymore. It's a misdemeanor. Okay, I got you. So it's not technically legal. It's just legal. It's you're not gonna get. You're just gonna get a ticket. I got you. Well, I mean, I'm sure they're taxing weed, but if everything else is still black market, they can't tax that. So, I mean, like, let's see, Lemon Hoko said it's still quote unquote illegal, but they're gonna write you a ticket instead of you getting locked up. So is that for like if you get caught with a freaking kilo of coke, like with every intention in the world of distributing it, you're just gonna get a ticket? Fentanyl is a miracle drug for pain. If they can control it. They just won't. They're too lax with it, man, and it gets into the wrong hands illegally, and then you got these little youngins smoking it and turning into freaking zombies. I mean, it's probably a bad idea to smoke something that puts that much concentrated opiate into your system. Shit from Mexico and China is very bad. Yup. Well, that shit in is it like the Russia and Bosnia and Yugoslavia, like those type countries, the Slavic countries where the where's that crocodile stuff at? 'Cause that stuff's like the devil. See, state laws make it a misdemeanor, but federal laws give you mandatory 10 years for coke. But but you have to be arrested by a federal officer for that, right? So if you just get like your state or county or city law enforcement, it's just they write you a ticket. But I guess I'm assuming they would report it to the feds. Touch too much of it and have a good dream forever. Yeah, dude, like that shit's insanely scary. It's so like you freaking put that whole thing on you and oh Lord, dude. Federal laws only apply by and that's the whole thing they did with or I guess maybe it still is with marijuana. It's like okay, it's legal in the state, but it's the feds were like busting dispensaries and stuff just cause. Oh yeah, I'm always rocking the Zippo, the very unabrasive Zippo. The DAs across this country are a disgrace. Yes. Smoke a leak, like a Kershaw leak. How'd that go, Jason? Because I could see how that would be very abrasive. Coke 10 years, crack 15 years. Most racist law ever written. Good job, Oakland. I know, right? let's take this drug, add baking soda to it, so it's not as pure as this drug. There's actually less of the drug in this than there is in that, and we're going to give you more years for this. The old, yeah, I had to go with the new, man. Certain people need medical help for addictions. Yeah, I can certainly attest to that. Been there, done that, Lemon Hoko. Leak. WikiLeak. Dip cigarettes. Oh, you talking about like a sherm? Like dipped in what? Dipped in embalming fluid, that type stuff? Or PCP? The Avant always gets the best drugs. The Avant manufactures the best drugs. Yeah. I mean, I don't know from experience. I've heard and seen that the dust is scary, but uh, never appealed to me. Not to mention, I would never have known where to get it from. I don't know if I think that's mostly like northern inner cities type drugs. Embalming fluid. Yeah, dude, there was these cats that they were from New York, but they were living in the neighborhood I was living in about 20 minutes from here, and they were smoking joints dipped in it, and they were whacked out. Yeah, I get thanks and goodbye confused a whole lot. I'll hold the door open for, oh, thank you. Well, goodbye to you. See you later. Lessons, and you ran a pot store in the same place. Pot store. Vaughn is dating all the Kardashians while married to Kylie Jenner. Smoked a joint dipped in liquid Demerol a few years ago. Not a fun time. No, I've never smoked a joint dipped in anything. I never was big on mixing stuff. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. I guess long story short, SD piece of shit needs to make good on his dishonesty, and the community needs to move on and go back to being the awesomeness that it was. I have an SD card. All right, unabrasiveness. Um, we need to figure out a way for Tom to be able to like be in the live stream and charge at the same time. Memory. Some people don't have much of that. Definitely don't have much memory. I need to upgrade for sure. Spice really caught my attention and fucked me up. I used to pass drug tests and it was way worse. Dude, I ain't lying, man. Yeah, that's true, Lemon Hoko. Like, I don't know. Just to hate that a lot of good people had to suffer for one person's evilness. But yeah, my focus needs more focus. If the Avant had a love child, would it have a beard? If the Avant was a man, it would have a beard, and not the one on his face. Last time I tried that, I fried my tablet. What were you? What'd you plug your tablet into? Okay, I guess what's the difference between what you would plug your tablet into if you were online and I don't know, if you weren't. We can't have you leaving like this. The Avant wears a bib when eating. We lose all unabrasiveness when you leave, and things get kind of dodgy for a bit there. No, the Avant vacation's in Asheville. Yeah, it is, man. That's what impresses me. And like I said earlier today, as long as we have the positive people and the caliber of positive people that we have right now, that positivity is always gonna, win in the end. Have no idea, but that's what the instructions say. What the instructions say that to fry your tablet. Wait, did I miss a? Am I not on live chat? What's going on? Yeah, no, they do. They don't. Like, you got Tom's an old head. Like, they're like, oh, I ain't messing with him, dude. That's the OG unabrasive, and no sir, or no sir. The Avant had a Devent ball at Obama's bar. All out of tequila and your phone needs a charge. Okay, well, go buy some tequila and charge your phone. You don't have to be a sissy pants just because you run out of tequila and your phone's about to die. The Avant wears North Face and it never even snows where it lives. And I'm just joking with you, Blaze. Take care, brother. You have a good night, man. Because I definitely, if you ran out of tequila, I don't want you going to get more tequila because that would mean you'd have to operate a motor vehicle, and after ingesting tequila, that's not a smart thing to do. They say don't operate with. Oh, see, I got you on that. Yeah, that makes sense. I just do it anyway. But I don't. Well, I don't have a tablet. I have a phone, and it's probably still not good for the phone. The Avant wears wax canvas pants. 1,000 milligram brownie edible. About 1,000 milligrams of what, dude? Holy crap! Things are about to get weird. Yeah, the freaking Earth's about to fold up around you. Um, no, I don't like it at all. Lemon Hoko. I right here, right where I'm at, Jen. Um, no, I've still got the one from because I was at the end of the line in the pass round, and I guess we wait till the manufacturer tells us what to do with it, and I don't even like get it out and fidget with it. It just stays in the pouch in the drawer. I just don't, Jen, honestly. Which I mean, this is only my second beer, so and dude, my little time thingy went away when I left and came back because the window shrunk. So I think it's been about 2.5 hours almost. Yeah, so 2 beers in 2.5 hours. I don't have to pee unless I like slam 4 or 5. A honey jar, yep, the honey jar, slop jar. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't too proud to admit I've peed in many a Gatorade bottle on 285 when I was working in Fayetteville because I'd always hit that 285 traffic and always have to pee. So boys are lucky. Yeah, you tell me you're lucky when you're running about 90 bumper to bumper, door to door down 285 peeing in a Gatorade bottle. I didn't. There was nothing lucky about that. That sucked. The Avant can pass. The Avant doesn't need to pass a piss test. It gets a free pass. A shiwi. Kiefer, I didn't even know you were still in here, man. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Or did you just pop back in? Shane, no, the call didn't switch to video. Your cheek switched it to video. It didn't just spontaneously say, "Oh, I'm going to switch." Tell the truth now. Bees Blaze. I like my button lock. I've had it a few months now. Time for a review. Yeah, I don't know. And it's, I mean, the knife itself isn't bad, and it's not even like a stubborn thing. Like I literally don't enjoy deploying a knife like that. It feels weird. Ninja, welcome back, man. How'd your phone call go? Does an Avant wear a funny hat? Does an Avant have multiple wives? Kiefer, you getting an Avant? I mean, I really don't because I don't have to pee. Y'all talking about peeing is making me like have to pee, but up until then, I didn't have to pee. Gotta go. My girl gonna beat my ass if I don't acknowledge her. Well, acknowledge her and come back. Just be like, hey, yo, what's up, girl? I'm going back in here and talk to these guys. But for real, dude, have a good night, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh, Gino V. I know, right? 1 gram, for a whole gram of THC. Phone call. Okay, buddy, in from California, staying in with fam tonight. Right on, right on, right on. Tell her you're with the Avant. The Avant gave birth to the Daleka. Don't tell Kiefer. On the 405, driving past Compton, heading south. I'll do you one better. It wasn't a pee story, but we were coming back from San Diego, and it was like 2 in the freaking morning. We were both hungry, and me and my buddy were driving back from hanging out in San Diego and Tijuana for the weekend. And I was like, dude, just pull over. We got to eat. Like, there's got to be a Checkers on one of these freaking corners. And like, we found one. We're standing there ordering the food, and like the chicks working, and they're just looking at us like really, really funny. And I was like, Micah, are we like, did we do something wrong? Are we doing something funny? Are we dressed funny? Like, what's up? He's like, nothing. I don't know why. And looked at the girl and I was like, is everything okay? Like, you keep looking at us funny. She was like, do you know where you're at? I was like, yeah, somewhere in California, like heading back to the base at a Checkers. We're hungry. She was like, well, a dude got shot like 2 blocks that way just 2 nights ago. You're in Compton. I was like, Mike, get your burger and let's go. I ain't hungry no more. Marco's talking about the daggum Avant team. Oh, did I not see your question? I don't know. I don't think so. Uh, if you're talking about where do I pee, I've been discussing it for the last 10 minutes, haven't we? I saw that question. Well, that's the only question I saw. And unless you can't hear me. Oh, I said I didn't have to pee, but then we talked a little bit more, and I was like, no, I don't have to pee. I normally don't have to pee, and then talked a little bit more, and I was like, well, I mean, God damn it, now I have to pee because we're talking about peeing. But no, normally I don't have to pee because I drink like 2 or 3 beers, and takes a good 4 or 5, and then even then, if you don't break the seal, then you don't really have to pee that bad. No, I don't. Not here. I don't. I mean, I have in my car before going to like on the 285 or because I get stuck. Like, that standstill crap that happens all the time. Either that or I couldn't get off the exit because I'm blocked in on like the freaking 6th lane in, and there's no way I can get over. So I just end up peeing and driving. The Avant was inspected by Karen. The Avant was designed by Karen with a beard. I was envisioning you still talking, but peeing in a bottle at the same time. Awkward. Why are you thinking about me peeing in a bottle, Jen? You pervert. Yeah, like the Gatorade bottle is the only one that works. You regular like 20-ounce soda bottle, you're screwed, dude. You gotta change pants. Oh, Alrighty, Pat. Well, have a good day tomorrow. Get you some rest, man. Take care. Appreciate you. Dang, I hid Jason. How do I unhide him? Fat fingered his butt again. Oh, that's nasty. I shouldn't have said that. All right, I'm gonna try and unhide you, Jason. I don't even know where I hid you. I think you're behind a rock somewhere. That's where I usually hide the garden gnome. Nope. How do I? Okay, here we go. I don't want to hide you. How do I unhide him? And just do that. That usually works. It worked with Rusty. Oh, thanks, Zach. Appreciate it, man. Take care, Pat. Appreciate you hanging with us, man. Went to a mini mart after a concert at the Forum in Inglewood. Bulletproof glass at the register. 0 beverages besides beer and wine coolers. That's what I'm talking about. At a Korn concert. Has nobody been seeing him? I don't know. I mean, we were seeing them pretty good there for a minute, and then up until the "Pee on Me" song, like that's the last comment you made, right? You said something about Dave Chappelle singing the R. Kelly crap. But hey, on the plus side, look at you now, Jason. You're blue. Wrench doesn't come in directions. It doesn't. Hey, you don't choose the wrench. The wrench chooses you. Yeah, we see. Jason, what are you talking about, dude? Like, crazy, man. Smoking them dip cigarettes again. Andrew Cuomo only has a savant. Which I sent Jared a picture of that CRKT. As Jake mentioned, the fact that there's a CRKT Avant out there. Just click a bunch of stuff. Yeah, see, that's what I do, Jeremy. People end up coming up missing and shit. That's what I was doing with Jason. I was like, maybe if I make him a moderator, he'll like undisappear. Didn't work, but Zach found him. Was he hiding behind that rock, Zach? Because I'm telling you, that's normally where I hide the garden gnomes. All right, Lemon Hoko, I appreciate you hanging with us, man. You take it easy, buddy. Go and take care of those little green babies of yours. It's an Avant, but not the Avant. That's right. If you run your cursor over a comment, click on the 3 dots to the right. Gives us options. Well, see, that's my problem. It was the mossy rock. See, the one next to the little house with the water wheel. I don't have cursors. It's my problem. I don't get the 3 dots. Like, it's just like I get one chance to kind of get it, and if I screw up, like, people disappear, never to be seen or heard from again. You know what, Nick? I kind of do too, but then also I kind of feel like it might be too small. I need to check one out before I really commit to wanting to buy one. Where's a small? Oh, that's funny because it's funny because Gary was being serious. Oh shit! Damn, Shane. Oh, that got me. Oh, screw you, dude. Oh, with the rent, Jason went to pee and he found it behind a rock. So he just picked it up. I mean, finders, keepers, losers, weepers, and all that. Yeah, yeah, moderator. That's what I'm saying. Just Don Lemon on tonight. Is is he still on? Well, I mean, if he's on, he's going to be doing his own live stream, I guess. Like, doesn't his start right around now, or it either starts at 11:30 or 12:30. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Don't tell me. Yeah, that's right, Jeremy. You got it. He had it in his beard. I was thinking he was behind the rock. Zach found Jason hiding behind the rock where I hit him, and then the wrench was in Jason's beard. So he just started. He pulled it out and started playing with it, and realized it was a magic wrench, and it did some shit like turned him blue, and apparently it can do things to people, make them disappear. It's been going. Oh, Emler. Yeah, then I mean he's not gonna come over here and leave his own stream. Emler and Neve, that is. Yeah, he's which I'd never heard of that. Was it Flip Bean or whatever his name is, the guy that makes the custom thumb discs. I'd never heard of that dude before, but yeah, I think they go. I think Mike goes live at like it's either 8:30 or 9:30. I mean 11:30 or 12:30. So it's either 8:30 or 9:30 left coast time. Yeah, and Russell was the guest the first night, and then that I think his name's Adam was the guest on Wednesday, and which I like I said I'd never heard of that dude before, but and then Jared's live tonight. He's gonna be live tomorrow. He's gonna have some hours, putting in some hours this weekend. He was watching Murphy Brown, dude. I haven't watched that. Yeah, because that's his job now. But he says he's trying to figure out a way to make it his job, but it's his job. He's just not getting paid except for donations, like super chat donations so far. I haven't seen Murphy Brown in freaking years. Oh, Mike's doing an after show. Was it like a Q&A, or did they hire strippers? Like, what's involved with the after show? Because I feel like it's just kind of like you're either live or you're not. All right, Kiefer, get you a good night's rest, my friend. And well, I don't know if you work on the weekends, but if you do, be careful driving in that box on wheels. I can't handle Imler 3 times a week. Crazy Sharp, Mike Imler, Crazy Sharp. It's a weird channel, man. Like, I don't know. It's gone through, like, when I first subscribed to him, like, he was one of the first channels I subscribed to, along with Birdshot. And I don't know, I watched all of his stuff, and then it got weird, and I don't know, I didn't like watching it anymore. I hadn't watched it in years. And then I hear recently I've been checking out like his lives every once in a while. Just I don't have anything against him at all. I think he's a really cool dude. He's just not very, I don't know, social. He'll just sit there and kind of talk to himself and not really, and then he'll stop and like kind of read something and be like, and then go off on this tangent and then just kind of talk to himself again. And I'm sitting there like, or like I'll leave a comment and then it gets taken like weirdly, strangely out of context, and it's not even associated what it was supposed to be associated with. It's very awkward, so I don't know. Crap. Oh, we're back. Oh, y'all are gonna go for a ride here in a second. You're really gonna enjoy that. I flipped like 4 times. Almost spilt my peanut butter whiskey, but I'm good now. There we go. We are all back. I think Marco, I swear to God, you're the only one that noticed it. You're the only one that acknowledged it. Unless Nick just noticed it. Wait, what happened? What the what? Jason said what? Wife just got a reminder of her mom. She's having heart. Oh, right on, Jason. I hope everything is a-okay, buddy. You have a good night, man, and take care of your wife. And we will see you mañana. Hit my head on the floor, falling the camera. I can't handle someone telling me they're not drunk when they're clearly wasted. Dude, that's another one. And or he has an invisible chew when he talks. It was bees. The room was spinning. Well, it's what you've been drinking is what made it spin. What, Marco? You must, Gary, you must end up catching Kevin's shows like late, like right before, because he's not wasted until the times he is wasted. He's not wasted until like maybe an hour before they sign off. And you can tell when he's wasted because he'll end up like doing a tour of the house. He'll just get up, wander around, go to a different room. I think one night he like sat on the steps for like the inside steps for a little while. And then he ended up in the living room on the couch with the dog and he ate dog treats. That was a good night. He's not wasted until at least 20 minutes in. Yeah. By the time you get there, Gary, he probably is wasted the nights that you think he's wasted, which he's not every time. I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't deny it. He just doesn't even acknowledge it. He's just so wasted. He does. He gets louder and like he talks whole lot more than he does like normally, and then he ends up wandering around the house. Good architecting and cutting himself live, drunk vibes and overall epicness. Wait, well he does it live. Kyle Lamphere does the daggum drunk buying though. Good Lord Almighty, dude! I swear, like it's to the point. It's got to be like a bit. Like, I mean, I think he does buy the stuff, but I don't think he just like doesn't remember. I think he does it on purpose, just because that's content. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it. I think it's creative as hell, but I feel like I could comfortably walk into Kev or Kyle's house and find everything. But Jared, have you ever noticed like when Kyle gets up to like go outside and smoke, like he looks like somebody committing a home invasion. Like he's just like he freaking bulldozes through the hallways, like looking around, like he's looking for what room he needs to bust up into next. Me, no, that's probably the fan. My microphone got flipped down when I flipped over. I flipped the vehicle going around a curve. I'm on a hill and the thunderstorms ooze up the valley below. Lightning blast right outside my window. Beautiful. This was back when it rained. First person home robbery. The Avant did run me off the road and I freaking like flipped 4 times. I'm just trying to catch a little bit of fan, man. It's hot in here. Gotta angle down as much as I can. Let me angle this up, see if it won't quit catching it. Everything squeaks. Yeah, he's like a freaking 10-gallon jug of KPL for his house. Better for y'all, not better for me. Now I'm hot. The Avant is running for city council. The Avant is setting up an autonomous zone. Do I have any new knives coming in? I do not. Well, that's a lie. I have, which I don't know when they'll be in because they're both pre-orders. I have that. Uh, what the heck is it? The production, whatever the Kickstarter for the Jacob Lundquist guy, and then the Forest from Dylan. So I'm waiting on those two. Other than that, uh, nothing else. Well, a coin from the Grim Pocket, his version, his V2 still time coin, and I think that's it. Oh, a Nook from Valhalla Designs, and that's it. But like I said, I don't have a clue. I know Dylan said possibly sometime September, early to late September for the Forest, and for that Kickstarter, I don't have a clue on that one. Yeah, I will, and both those knives I'm really looking forward to. So, um, can't beat that. Uh, Especially, I don't even know how they're pronouncing that one, like Kvist, because it's like Qvist, and it's like a take on Lundquist. He said he's no relation to Justin, but he's a good dude, so they get along. November for that. Okay, I gotcha. Dang, that's a long wait, man. Which is cool because by then I'll have forgotten that I pre-ordered it, and it'll show up, and I'll be like, "What in the world is this?" And it'll be like a nice surprise, like that weird the little teeny knife. That was a surprise out of nowhere, but it was teeny, so it got to go cook. Oh, cook for the dogs. All right, Sue. Um, Appreciate you hanging with us. Have a good night, and go feed those mongrels. The Avant owns a Grateful Dead T-shirt, but has never heard them. Like ever. Sorry, I like the skeletons. It this T-shirt is for a football team, the Grateful Dead Skeletons. They're badass. What'd you get, bees? What new knife did you get? Good night, Sue. Have a good night, my goofball. Trash Panda Tinker. No, you did not. Oh, when it said, I read Trash Panda at first, I thought you meant like the what's his name, Aaron Fredericks Trash Panda. I was about to be like, you lucky duck. Like, oh, right on, Marco. I'm glad, man. Uh, hopefully it I don't know, helped or something. I don't know. I just felt necessary to say, I felt you guys deserved to know like where I stood on things, and I just leave you hanging. Um, like I said, like if I expect you to like trust me as far as my opinion and stuff, like kind of gotta let you know where my morals lie and how my integrity is as far as, I mean, like I could be like, what's his name, and be like, I stand beside homeboy. Nah, I could never. That's just not even. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I might have got a little out of hand. I let my emotions get the better of me there for a second, but I tried to just keep it, calm, cool, and collected. And like I said, hopefully it'll just all be over soon, and it'll be one of those things that we forgot we even talked about at one time. Go pick up a pizza. That's what I'm screaming. Well, oh, I was about to say, no, you're not. You're Nick. Are you fucking with me right now? You trying to like make me think that Shane is taking over your YouTube? Yeah. See, you saw that too. Nick is Shane. Either Nick is Shane or Shane is over at Nick's house and he has like done something unspeakable to him and it's taken over his YouTube account. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'm supposed to call the authorities or how do I see. Now he's trying to find him. Wait. How do I wait? Is Nick now Shane? What in the world is going on, dude? All right, Michael, take it easy, brother. Appreciate you hanging with us, man. Had a good time. It's always a good time. You have a good night. Yeah, I will. I don't know. Is it Nick that we find confusing or is it Shane? Because I think Nick is now Shane or Shane is Nick. Or see, like I'm confused. I don't know who's what. I think Michael's still Michael. That makes sense. Jeremy. Who are you? Jeremy Worm. Are you Worm? Now, oh crap! Now Worm is bees. Jesus Christ, dude! I can't take this anymore. I've lost control. I'm in control of nothing now. All here are Jeremy's. Jesus. Yeah, we're screwed. Ninja, if you still are Ninja, save yourself, dude. I'll go down with the ship. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. I'm trying to find a certain. Um. Oh, somebody else was looking for one. Was that you that told Jared if he found one to buy it? No, I think that was logical. Never mind. Okay. Which Tucson are you looking for? Oh, Jesus Christ. They got Ninja too. And the damn guard ninja's gone. I'd be careful who I talk to if I was you. I don't know who's who anymore. People like Shit's replicating. And no free ship. No free ship. Damn. That was just thinking. You heard Shane's voice instead of John's. John Evans. I'm the Kool-Aid man. No free ship. No free ship. No free ship. No free ship. Wait, can I be Shane and him be Jeremy? Which Jeremy? TS129. I feel like I've had that one. Which Jeremy? Which Jeremy is? Wait, who are you gonna be? Oh, you're gonna be Shane. Shane's gonna be one of the Jeremys. A Jeremy. All right. Yeah, y'all do whatever you want. Y'all can be whoever you want. Um, sure world. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I haven't had one, but that's one of the baddest knives Tucson has ever made. That 129. I don't think I've ever heard a bad thing about it. And $130. Wait, you can't find it? You're looking for one, Marco? Because it's on Amazon for 130 bucks. No, get out of the way. There's a dang. Okay. Are you not allowed to smoke on YouTube? I don't know. I don't think they have a problem with it. Stuff we do. What's happening, man? Yeah, like B said, the TS129 is 129 on Amazon. Right, meow. I'll here. I got the link right here. Matter of fact, here you go, Marco. I think is that who was looking for it, or was it Nick that was looking for it? I don't know. Somebody was looking for it, and here it is. The button will work. There we go. Dude. Oh, well, it's right there too. Here's another link. There you go. I think that's it. Yep, there you go. Yeah, Marco, either one of those is it for 129 bucks. Nick wants the 195. Marco wants the 129. Okay. Yeah. 195. I don't think Amazon has that one, but no, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, but for $30 more, you don't have to worry about trying to bid, and um you definitely get it. You don't have to worry about losing the bid and being frustrated because you just wasted your time. The bid is 143 for the TS 195 on eBay right now. Yeah. Plug this. Well, that's like the TS 49, Nick. The first time I got it, it was I think I paid and I bid on it, and I ended up getting it for less than $50. And then the next thing you know, it was like closer to 100, and then they put it out in M390 and micarta instead of D2 and carbon fiber, and it was like 150. I don't. I feel like he said like it would be the beginning of September, but I could be wrong. TS150, cool but tiny fixed blade. I don't haven't ever had any interest really in their fixed blades, but the one 29 that Marco was talking about, I've definitely had my own. I've had my eye on that one for a while. They worth it? Yeah, dude, they're totally worth it. Like it was just kind of a bummer because at less than $50, it was like a steal. You get up to 150, especially with the M390 and the micarta. It's definitely worth it. It's like it's still kind of a steal, but it's not as good of a steal. But yeah, I've had the only two Suns I've had issues with are the G2 models or G10 models. And really the only issues I've had with them were kind of fit and finish type thing. There was a little bit of the G10 wasn't finished very well, and then I hate the pocket clips that they have on them. But as far as like function and action, like they're good too. But dude, the titanium ones are like spot on. If you find a model that you like the design of, you can't go wrong. Ninja's going to get ice cream with peanut butter. TS255 on White Mountain. All right, grab me a beer while you're up, Marco. Um, See, and I'm the opposite Todd Carr when it comes to especially two Suns. I don't know. Prefer their smaller blades. Is it TS? We can order two more. Wait, so how many? So how many do you have total coming, Marco? Like four, or is that three? Got to go take a beer and grab a tea, and drink a chair. Pistachio nut. So does that mean like you just have a hard, like super hard outer shell, but once you crack that outer shell, that you're just really easy to get to know? It's just a metaphor we're doing, or we're not, dude. We're not getting on the peanut butter thing again, Nick. Like we almost had um freaking murders last time. We had physical assaults. There was, yeah, people almost lost their life. Little girl hands and big knives won't fit in the skinny jeans. Yeah, I've got tiny hands. Like they're small. Oh, I don't, dude. That's a good question. What did happen to Mateo? I talked to him not too long ago. Oh, you're green on the inside, Hulk style. I gotcha. And you're from California, right? Because that's where all the best pistachios come from what I understand. Yeah, I've got the flashback, Chris. It's killer. Did you just order it, or did it came in tonight? Well, I'm guessing it came in since I mean, you ordered it since you're saying tonight. Tucson TS1690 thick blade, but I do mostly woodworking, so great for that. Not good slicer though. So, you stare at the magic thumb, Shane. What's up, Zach? Oh, Gino, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Like, oh, you ordered it just now? Okay. Um, I was just messing with it earlier. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, it's right here. But yeah, it's killer, man. Like the action's so good on it, and especially like for the price, you can't beat it. And they're coming out with which I think it might be a little bit different. Even the handle might be a little bit different shape, but they're coming out with basically the same knife, but in spear point at some point. Point. Good point. I see your point. On like a clip point streak lately, but it's just, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. The more I watch you, the more I miss Bob DeMarco. The more I see you, the more I miss my dog's ass. Um, yeah, like that. What are they? I think I got. I used the lefty code on this. I got it for like 35, maybe. You can't beat it. And it's got it's a inset liner lock. It's pretty dope, dude. Faux show. And I don't know. I know some people have said that they think their pocket clips are ugly, but I dig them, and I mean they work great. They're really like easy to go in and out of the pocket. Get to what point? I don't have a point. It's a cool knife. Oh, you were going on the clip point, the spear point. What's your point? Oh, I see your point. Okay, it's a good point. Recently got a knife with a Scandi grind. I'm kind of liking it. It's tough like small bushcraft knife. Um, okay, right on Blade Ogre. Oh, okay, well, if you decide to get any others, uh, everything except for any of the titanium knives, you can use Lefty 10 as for the coupon code and get 10% off. So, I mean, hey, just inexpensive knife, even more inexpensive. You can't beat that. Yep, and they don't, as far as I know, I guess I've never been charged any shipping. Asher Knives never charges shipping, and dude, it's like I've ordered it and gotten it like I've gotten it the next day before, and I don't know how. Usually, there's at least a day in between when I order it and when I get it, but still, it's quick. 90% alcohol, clean my Carta. Dude, soap and water. It's like soap and hot water will clean my Carta, and like a toothbrush or even just a rag. But yeah, it'll clean all the like your fill signature out of it and look like brand new, and then you can throw some oil on it. Yeah, there is a lot of discount codes. I think maybe I don't know. I was thinking maybe no, it is the 10%. Somebody's got a oh, it's Zach's got the. Don't you have a 15% discount at Southern Edge? That's I think that's the highest one I've heard of. Drop some vodka. You drop some vodka on anything, it'll fix it. If crackhead passes out, you sprinkle a little crack on him, he'll wake up. Yeah, that's what Nick said is perfect. Especially, I know with the micarta, using good warm water and clean it up really really well. Especially like the more like the micarta with the more of a cloth feel, because that's where you're really gonna need it to get it clean, because like the shinier polished crap doesn't really get that dirty. Yeah, there's a heap of White Mountain 10% codes. I had a freaking code for somewhere, and I don't remember where it was from. So it was back before the hiatus, and it's probably not still active. Even if it was, I have. Oh, I think it was through that maybe Valtech tactical site. Can I put some grease on my detent ball, Daddy? What the hell? 10% codes for KPL and Kaiser knives at Mojave Outdoor. I think that's the same. Yeah, I think Jared's got a code with them. See, I get all the janky codes, man. I get like the companies are cool, but they don't give y'all like the any kind of discount. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe they do. I think they might apply your discount basically goes to me. I mean, you get a discount, like you get the 10% off, but what you save, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Either you don't get crap and I get a commission or something, but I don't even mess with it because it's not just a straight up like percentage off. I mean, I post them, but I don't even like mention them that they're there. White Mountain is already sold out of the Avant. How many did they get in? Oh, you freaking jokester. I thought they might be one of the retailers that was getting them. I haven't had any trouble at all with Blade HQ. Like here lately. Before I did, like before they opened up the whole like Virginia warehouse or whatever, it took forever. But since they've opened that up, like it's been 4 days at the most. Blade HQ does 2-day air for. Where do you live, Oz? Oh, you're in California, right? And they've never like lost anything or screwed me over, and nothing's ever been like super duper late. But I don't know. Ever since they opened the second location in Virginia, it's been like really fast. I hate wheel bearings. Mobile One synthetic grease is better than KPL for like you put it on just a detent, Marco. Is it like is it messy? It's like stinky? I got mine and sold it for double before Bees could even order it. Yeah, you told me about that, Jeremy. And when I ordered mine, it never came. And like I ended up going on. No, I got an email from them. They said they just canceled my order for some odd reason, and then the money never got refunded. And I emailed them, and they were like, "Oh, we never took it out." And I'm like, I'm sitting here looking at my account, and it says negative. However, it came out like $70 or something. No, we never took it out. I'm like, lady, it just literally says negative 70, and then there's no positive 70 for it going back in. So yeah, it's out. And they just refused. So I quit messing with them. The Avant tax is the corduroy tax. Either that or the flannel tax, or it might be the beard hair tax. Because I think the next thing to come from them is beard hair micarta. It's going to be pretty pimp. Just a little on the end of a toothpick with the mobile wood stuff. Dang, all you have to use is just a little on the end of a toothpick, a 1 pound container of it that lasts you for freaking the rest of your life. Daggone, that's messed up. Everybody else is like they're sending them the wrong stuff, and they're just telling them, "Oh, just keep it. We'll send you another one." They won't. They refuse to send something I pay for, and they take my money and won't give it back. Jackholes. And don't forget non-GMO, Shane. Ego, where's Ego? What's up, Ego? How you doing, man? Did you bring the missus with you, or did you leave her at home again? Oh, right on, right on. Oh, dang. Wait, you just got home from work? Got home? Because golly bum, dude, what is it? It's after 1 o'clock. Are you working like freaking night shift now or something? Or you've been out partying, hadn't you? You were out partying and dancing with hookers again. Eggs, I told you got to stop dancing with hookers. Yvonne will be available exclusively at Chick-fil-A, but not on Sunday. Yeah, but who gets off at work at 10:13? You've been out dancing with hookers again. 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, that makes sense. So it took you almost an hour and a half to get home from work. So you stopped off and danced with some hookers on your way home, didn't you? I know what you've been doing. Tom Weingart's unabrasively back. Are you fully charged? Or are we running the risk of exploding again, Tom? Which I think he's upset because Jeremy's rubbing it in that he's a moderator and Tom's not. He's flashing the wrench. Talk to a coworker after work. Stop at the gas station. True. Ego, excuses me thinks you're trying a little bit too hard to explain away those missing 45 minutes or so. I'm pretty sure you were probably dancing with hookers again, dude. Yeah, and plus he gets to be out of the house for a while and dance with hookers. So there's that. Got a job, got money coming in, hookers to dance with. Kind of a small price to pay those rough hours for all that good fun. Ego's famous facepalm. Carrie said there's some rough hours. It's some rough whores too. Some freaking longshoreman chicks that he's hanging out with, arms the size of Popeyes. The Avant is one sale short of getting sold out. You can't hear me breathing. That's the fan. I sat back to catch a little bit of wind. See, it's not even near my mouth. It's way over here. Because it's hot in here, dang it. So I needed some fan. The Avant only dances with artisanal hookers. Well, Ego's an equal opportunity hooker dancer. He danced with anything and everything. Well, goddamn, now I can't breathe either. I can't sit in the fan. I can't breathe. I'll sit here and hold my breath. Be real still. There's no noises. Eggs and ham is Tristan the night away. Now I can't make people laugh. Jesus, what can I do? Those damn Dominion voting machines. Well, okay, Shane. Well, how about this? What is it? Oh, sorry. Bob DeMarco's gone to bed with his old ass, so I guess you won't get no knife junkie tonight. I was gonna hook you up there, but being old and all. The Avant triples size when opened. The Avant attaches to other Avants to form a giant robot when opened. The Avant's blade has a mustache. Oh, and speaking of partying with your sister, the neighbor, he's married to his niece. And that's pretty hot. Mega Avant, the Megazord, the Avant Zord. What's an Avant? Is that a serious question, Bees? You don't know what an Avant is? Bees, come on now. Tell me you know what the Avant is. Oh, look at these freaking super power moderators. All right, bees, look down. It should be about, it's like 1, 2, 3 lines below you. It's Zach. Zach posted it. It'll say Avant, and then https://loveconcepts.com. Click on that. The Avant will make you a turkey sandwich. Only if it has bacon and avo on it. Only out of work stand-up comedians. There's this one. His initials are BB. But there's so many of those in the knife community. I don't know who it could be. No, Jake's hairstyle is called a bouffant. It's yeah, it's called a bouffant or a pompadour. Jake probably prefers pompadour because bouffant's more closely related to like Marge Simpson's hairdo. Not the color, but like the actual style. Kind of the beehive look. Why do you have to be up in 6 hours? You just got home from, well, you should have been home a long time ago from work, and that's what your work is banking on. They don't know that you have a little detour that you make on the way home, so that's why they have you scheduled like that. But so maybe if you didn't participate in the extracurriculars, you just went straight home, you wouldn't be so tired. The Avant is Chuck Norris's father. Actually, the Avant gave birth to Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. No, hell no, Worm. Don't you give him your sympathy, man. I mean, the guy goes out hanging out with hookers after work, so he could go straight home and get some rest and then go to work, but he chooses his path, man. That's all on him. The Avant guy. The Avant is the guitar guy at the bonfire. The Avant is the guy that brings the hacky sack. Tanaba is Avant backwards. Actually, I think Tanaba is a cooler name for a knife than Avant. Because every time I say Avant, all I can think of is like autism and Rain Man. I picture this knife counting toothpicks and stuff. I can afford a love sticker. Oh, and so if it's not bad enough, not only are they trying to kill us with the price of the Avant, but then they're going to try and make us buy stickers before we even buy the Avant, under the pretense that it'll help us get it in our cart and paid for faster. Yeah, see, idiots Avant. The idiots Avant. All of them. No, it's idiots Avant. It's like Rain Man, basically. That's what they named the knife after, because the Avant is super smart. It can count cards even. You take the Avant to Vegas, You're going home a multimillionaire. I have a real custom Microtech, the $3,000 ones, you know, or the John Wick Microtech set. The Avant got to watch Wapner. The Avant knows that Kmart sucks. The Avant is an excellent driver. The Avant said, "Hot water burn, baby." Food. Rides an Indian woman with crank. Why does the Avant ride an Indian on crank? Are we talking like Native American Indian or like the push start? I have sharp Avant. You want buy, my friend? No, I won't buy tomorrow. Special price, half off, double price Tuesdays. You buy tomorrow, you get half off double price Tuesday. Let it be the same price as it is today, right? How much is it? Today, $19.99. Tomorrow, $19.99. But tomorrow, half off double price Tuesday. Oh, Indian motorcycle. So he's not riding an actual like. The Avant transcends price, Ego. It's not even about the price, man. It's about the principle. Three Avant, much less monies. Three Avant for a price of 2 + 1. Oh, holy crap! You remember the blue light special? Okay, here's a very tasteless joke. Why did Michael Jackson hit the blue light special at Kmart? The Avant created the word luft. It would have if luft was even a word. Friend, I have many Avant. You buy 5 in quality Damascus. How much low money is for you? The Avant call told me to get off the internet. Well, you better listen to the Avant, Gary. Good night. Guys, do you, like, for real, do you want to know why Michael Jackson goes to the blue light specials at Kmart? Avant is the blue light special. No, not really? Okay. I won't tell you then. No, Subex doesn't want to know, so I can't tell you. Sorry, Nick. My hands are tied. You know, a friend like me, I have many Damascus Avant. You buy much quality, no many money. Joe, a late entry to the party. Joe Lancelot of Leather Joe. Cutting my nails changes the way I can open a knife. That's deep, Marco. That's like some philosophy stuff. Going pretty good, Lancelot. What time is it? Oh, heck yeah. Is the Avant strong enough to trim beard? No, because the Avant needs its beard trimmed itself. Yeah, that's it exactly, Nick. And I'm with Nick. I mean, with JN. I think 3.5 hours is my limit for tonight. And Joe does stay up late with the Avant. The Avant hangs out with Joe on the weekends. I don't have to pee. Oh, yeah, I did too, guys. It was a good time. Boy, I need to go like walk a mile or something. I'll stove up. Um, I appreciate you guys chilling with me for so daggum long. The Avant will have a great night and keep making sharp things fun and enjoyable. But that's all, folks. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, EDC Oz, Brother Worm, Todd Carr, Nick Martino. Thank you, Bees, Juggling Ninja, and see all your smiling screen names tomorrow. Sobix. Okay, please tell. No, Nick already said the punchline. Javon, thank you, my brother. Stuff we do. Appreciate it, buddy. Marco Polo, thank you, sir. Zach, man, appreciate you hanging with us. You guys enjoy your night and have a great day tomorrow. And I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody I saw. If anybody else is in there. Oh, Tom Weingart, very unabrasive, my friend. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, y'all. Definitely stay unabrasive. Love all of you. Thank you for stopping by, guys, and you're welcome back anytime. Till next time, guys, get on out there and EDC your ass off and do something nice for somebody. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.